Right, so hi everyone, welcome to Mediumship Monday. So my plan is whenever I publish this, I'm going to put an alarm on as well. Whenever I publish this, I'm going to premiere it. So, because I'm not doing a live stream because, yes, I've been guided to protect my energy a little bit more because of just the summer solstice in general coming up Thursday of this week, but also because it's the battle of the light and the dark, it's the balance of the light and the dark, but it's also the battle of the light and the dark in this time of spiritual warfare, which is why I'm shuffling the scriptures. So everything I do is channeling, clearing, healing energy, meaning the way that I approach every video is got something to do with who this is going to make sense to, but the difference with this video is there's going to be bits and bobs of messages coming through. I feel like quite specific personal ones that people are really in need of, with it being Mediumship Monday, because that's usually what happens when I'm on the live stream. So I'm just going to fire them all out because I've just come out of meditating for, I don't know what it was, maybe about 20, maybe could have been 20, 25 minutes, but it felt like forever anyway. It felt very intense. Already I'm being pulled down a card. 2 cards on the floor that are face down, so I don't know what they say. That makes, oh wow, makes sense. That's amazing. Makes sense. So signs from heaven. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. And that's, again, it's amazing because I wasn't lying down, but I did have my eye mask on. It's actually still on top of my head. So that's me, being connecting with the spirit realm. And again, if you're new to me, I don't actually need to close my eyes and meditate and do it that way. I just do it in my waking state. But it is quite nice for me to do it like that too, because it just, I don't know, it's left me with all the feels. So I won't kind of, whenever I talk about stuff to do myself, it's going to have stuff to do with other people. But Kalima, faith and fear, major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to sort. So, whether you're divine feminine or divine masculine, I feel this is what it's really got to do with it. And they're making me put the dragonfly in the shot. There's something about, there's things coming to light, there's shocking changes, transformations, because that's what that's still saying there. Like sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. I feel there's just huge shocking changes going on right now for a lot of people out there. Oh yeah, look, I just shuffled the dragonfly. That's why they made me put that in. Be light-hearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Like big shocking huge changes are coming to light. And again, that's what just happened for me there is, although I've been channeling messages all day, like literally this is the 4th video I've done today. So you might not see 4 videos today because I'm filming ones that I might, well, basically that I'm going to be releasing later on in the week so that I can just film a load. Realistically, I'm going to have to, I think, I've done enough for today, so I'm going to film a load tomorrow and Tuesday that you'll see Wednesday, Thursday during the day. Because like I said in all the other videos, I'm only holding the summer solstice group Zoom if I've got at least 3 people. But going by the track record of whenever I've done this before, people usually get like this strong, overwhelming knowing and they want to book it last minute. So I'll just hold space and see if that happens and trust. But and like I said, it's no big deal if it doesn't, but because yeah, it's just a case of, right, well, I'll see what else, they inspire me to offer, whatever. And I'll be working on the membership anyway. So free. As I said, the Masters just got drawn to that with the time in. Yeah, basically, I've been given messages all day about there's huge shocking, not so nice shocking tower moments coming for people, but I feel that like a lot of these shocking betrayals, because they just read me to that, is actually leading to a lot of healing and second chances with twin flames. So it's like, because look, balance, restored, resolution. This appeared in the 2 videos that to be honest, I think you might see this before them. I really don't know, because I'm going to have to watch them back, so I might premiere this before you see them. But this, basically, look, to me that's like 2 twin flames calling a truce, balance, restored, resolution. So it's like whatever these betrayals are, the karmic energies are actually bringing a completion and rewards expansion and bringing twin flames closer to their destiny. And I swear to God, I'm sure I've been told that in personal readings before, but we'll push that aside just now because you can't hold on to these things. It's just, I'm sure that was said to me once, so that it was unfortunately the people that were going against my union in particular. Well, it isn't just my union, isn't it? Is it? It's 444 Angels. It's the union that I'm in with somebody else that's being sabotaged. Whoever's trying to, break that apart. They're actually just going to end up pushing us closer together. So, well, you know, we'll see. But that could be the case for you too, because it's not as if I'm in the business of actually sharing what's said in personal readings to me, although they keep making me fucking do that. But right, I think I get it. They're getting me to say that because think about it, I'm shuffling the hot guy divine masculine cards. Like, you could have actually had to just basically stand back because you know this is going to take a long time, possibly even years, for somebody to be able to see what they couldn't see. And you might not even know what the influences, the attachments third party peers are, you know, because again, it's the same for any of us. You know, you might have a suspicion, but you could be way on point or you could be way off. You've just got to, you know, be neutral about it, really, especially when you do this kind of work. So 555, big changes. But what I can say is, when I was just meditating for myself there, I heard some shocking things coming to light from loved ones in the spirit for me, messages for me. And it wasn't, you know, there was some stuff about the twin flame journey and it was all just, yeah, amazing stuff, basically. But it was other things that I was being told was like, well, basically, like, there's some, you know, basically apologies that I've let go of ever, you know, getting an apology. And there was just, so it's going to be really interesting if what I've just been told there by one of my guides is true. But I mean, there's no reason for it not to be true. So I'm sharing that with other people that, you know, I mean, basically, I've had a mixture of being told people that will come back from the past that's genuine and I can trust them, and people that have been sticking the knife in. So again, that's why it's like, you know, God's always watching, and when people are a bridge between heaven and earth, you know, it's like, yeah, people's loved ones in spirit tell me what the tea is for myself and for people close to me, and yeah, I think that's really all they want me to say. So, but it's just, maybe you need to do the same. Maybe you need to meditate, go in and see what comes through from your loved ones in spirit, or maybe I'm going to be the bridge between heaven and earth for you there. But for some reason, they do keep pulling me to the third party card, like peers, attachments. Remember what I said about the 0 degrees, Mercury and Venus and Cancer right now. That is family, that is soul family. It's also trauma, it's sadness, it's grief, it's depression. So all these things can come up right now, that conjunction. Like, I feel wherever there's family that have been causing distress or problems, that could be coming to light. Wherever there's like peers, close family, people you consider, you know, people that are like considered like family close to you that may have been, you know, keeping your friends close and your enemies closer kind of thing, could be coming to light. Just pay attention to all. There could be a lot of trauma being coming up to be released. I spoke about that in one of the videos earlier. But anyway, what's the divine masculine wanting to share? Just going to fire out loads of messages. Oh yeah, so I'm realising I know I've blocked our union and I know I'm really blocking myself. But I feel it's like this person self-sabotaged and then whoever was around them contributed to it. I'm excited, I'm looking forward to our future. I just need to let go of the past first. Please wait for me. That's freaky. That's really freaky, by the way, because that message did come through. That absolutely came through, and when I was connecting with the spirit world as a collective message. You're unique and special, and I've never met or known anyone before. You've opened me up to things I never knew possible, like the power of this love. You've opened my heart to the truth, and I'm grateful. That feels sad. That feels like the shocking news that's coming to light for some masculines. I'm enchanted, I'm under your spell, you've taken me over completely because I can't stop thinking about you. And again, remember, like, that could be twisted. Like, some people could be noticing how much of an amazing shift is happening in the masculine, or you if you are the masculine, and they could be like, this isn't normal, you know, how's this person changed overnight? But it's just people getting angry that you're getting your power back, because people do change after soul retrieval in a good way. You get your power back, and the people that were manipulating you haven't got any power over you anymore. You have no power over me. Yeah, look, and that's when they're like, see ya, I'm off. I'm following my spiritual journey. You've been holding me back. Yeah, look, change. Oh my God, they came out earlier. I can't believe that. They came out earlier. There's also something specific here about, like, the 9th and 10th of October being significant dates. That could be upcoming this year. Things are going to happen. Or that could be like just a significant anniversary, any kind of birthday. Won't be for everyone. something's, so adjudication, there could be something here about in spiritual courts, you know, like someone's going on a spiritual journey, there's a change coming about. That could also be 10th of September, of course, as well, or 30th of October, or 30th of September, or whatever you can see there. Or this could be literal court, you know, judgment. Yeah, oh my God, especially because how freaky is that? I've just pulled out courthouse when I said that. So whatever's, you know, going to mean anything to somebody there. Well, somebody could have taken, what the fuck? I just knocked one of those cards on the floor. Someone could have taken a hit to their finances there, you know, the situation's dead here. So again, I feel this, maybe this is a divorce I'm picking up on again or something that's over anyway. Again, if that is about literal death, you know, paying my respects and prayers for anybody, but it's usually about the death of a situation. Yeah, so that a union can go forward. Someone was following the wrong path. This is the same message that's coming out today. Someone was following the wrong path with a false person that's now behind them. So this could be somebody's past, long ago in the past, or this could be present. Yeah, oh my God, what did I just say about divorce? A divorce. So for at least somebody watching here, somebody was in like a union, so either in a relationship, a serious one, or it could have been a marriage with a false person that they're putting behind them. Yeah, and the main male, mature man, so that can be a divine masculine, or it can be like a dad or something, but it's like, there's the divine feminine card, the main female, something to do with a house, unexpected income. So if you're divine feminine, you know, you could work from home, like that song, work from home. That's what I'm hearing, work from home. You could work from home, and there could be some kind of unexpected income. Thief, oh my God, there could be an energy thief that's going to be found out, whatever that means. So just look out for people being revealed around you that are not of integrity. You're of high honour, the spirit world's treasuring you as a child of the divine. Yeah, expect something to go in your favour here. A false community is coming to light. An official person, that feels like a divine masculine is coming forward. They've been thinking about you a lot. They've been concerned. They've been in despair because they chose the wrong connection. They want to come forward with some kind of gift. Yeah, this person's felt trapped in their head, but they're now going to be, oh my God, I'm shaking too because I'm a bit hungry, but I think it's the message. Oh my God, look what I just picked up. Yeah, this person chose a karmic relationship. It was a past life that sabotaged in a past life, and they sabotaged in this life. It was all for the lessons on the twin flame journey, but they're going to be coming forward with a message that's taking a lot of courage to send it in the very near future. Yeah, but you could be working when you get this message or something. This person wants to bring a lot of great fortune to your life. A message of concern has come in. This person's been in bad health with everything they've went through with a family. They're coming forward to divine masculine, putting a mature woman behind them. So that can be anyone. That could be a karmic partner, a family, a friend. Somebody's like somebody's coming out of lack. What's this all about? Somebody was a wealthy man, right? And then whatever's happened to them has made them feel like a very, they're pulling me at that, like an innocent inner child, wounded inner child, and knocked them from a good place to, it's basically someone's humbled somebody, but it feels pretty nasty, whatever that's about. Put somebody in a dark place, right? I'm not using these cards anymore today because fucking it, I mean, remember, I'm just chucking out messages, so fuck those. It'll all make sense to different people. Right, 13 minutes. So let's just get some, because that's a bit samey. So quick fire, a message for somebody. Right, so somebody that rejected you in the past, left you feeling abandoned, dismissed, and thinking the worst, is coming forward to establish some kind of security, possibly even wanting a family with you, wanting you and them to be a family, because now they know that they're better off, their happiness is with you, and they'll have a clear headspace with you, and they've been manifesting you, hoping that you feel the same. So that's rather lovely. What else have we got with this? We've got, yeah, because they've balanced their chakras and they now know better. So yeah, this person's been enlightened to the truth. They were stressed out, they were distracted. They're listening. It's like they're, rather than listening, they're getting claircognizance. They don't really know how they know. They just know. that they're meant to, listen to. Look, I think that this person's hearing songs as well. They just know that they're meant to listen to the guidance and manifest what it is they want. This person wants a new job, a new house, a new life, a new car. This person wants to have it all. Look, the union. They want romance. And they know that abundance will come in this union. Because look, I did say they've been enlightenment. Yeah, and this person does want a family, angel of fertility. But if you're the feminine, you've just got to really, really... angel of family, angel of release. Just release that situation, the timing of it. So that's beautiful. And again, if you're somebody that's not wanting any of that message in particular isn't for you. Right, so they were talking to me things about friendship things. So let's just see, for somebody that's... give me a message about friendship. Let's see what comes through here about something to do with friendship. It feels like somebody coming back from the past. Look, past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic relations. For somebody watching this, again, this message can make sense to several people, but I feel there is somebody coming forward, right? Like a friend from the past, and you've got to pay attention, because I feel some of you could have friends from the past that, to be honest, it feels like whether this person is genuine or whether it's a test of discernment, it feels both people have betrayed you in some kind of way, right? So this is why it's going to be quite difficult, like, but it feels like I'm being told somebody's coming back and they're genuine, they've learned their karmic lesson, they recognise they were repeating like karmic cycles, and I do feel it came from some kind of generational curse. I feel like bad advice from family or something. Like I'm getting the feeling that this person maybe wanted to reach out to you, if this is you, and apologise in the past, and it's like they've had really bad advice from, like, I'm hearing like a narcissistic parent or something has been like, you know, just leave it alone, it's happened now, you know, leave it in the past. But this person saw you as more like family, and so yeah, just be aware of whatever. It's Mediumship Monday, so I'm just chucking out whatever this message means. So yeah, like, look, reminiscent, dwelling, bittersweet. Like, this person, this isn't a twin flame, but bear in mind, actually, this could be a twin flame for some people too. But they're telling me it's like it's a friend that felt like you were like family, and they've been reminiscing, dwelling on what happened. This person's going through a spiritual awakening, feeling very single, lonely, and alone. But you know, they could have avoided, blocked, and pushed you away with whatever's happened here. And they're facing a lot of dark karma, consequences, cause and effect debts. But that trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. This is very clear. This is somebody that, again, very specific, but somebody couldn't see that they were following a toxic karmic pattern of a family member in particular that kept them trapped in a mindset and stopped them from apologising for something that they knew themselves they needed to apologise for. So that's very specific. Let's see with these cards. What do we need to know about this? And then I'm going to tap into whoever this is for, a friend that you can't trust. So, oh, guardian angel. Yeah, like, this is sad, but it's like I can feel like someone from your past, like, did let you down in some way. But they see you as like some kind of guardian angel. You know, see how it can still be about twin flames, but I was told it's like a friend. Just in case you were doubting that angel of friendship, I'm almost wanting to cry. So this message feels like it really means a lot. This is like, yeah, you would just know if this is for you. Angel of manifestation. So just trust me, you'll know when it comes about. Like, this person's going through a lot of their own deep healing. Look, it's for some reason it's like that could make sense to, like, if you do similar to like what I do, like, and you heal anyone. Like, I always say that I've done meditations in the past, like, I'm aware that people don't like me or people from my past could be watching this. It's like you could be similar, and your healing work could be out there in the public, and you've actually been healing somebody that, you know, let you down in some way, and they just feel the need to come and let you know. So, but that's not just a stranger. Like, that does feel like a friend. Look what I just looked down at. Call on me in the day of trouble, I will deliver you. So that's really specific, but somebody could literally, again, so that could be for me too. Like, somebody could be coming forward because they need deliverance. Now, you don't need to assist them. You could send them to somebody else, but in peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. But basically, it's the 8th of April could be significant, or the 4th of August, like people's birthdays or whatever that is. But I just feel this person trusts you and they want to come to you, and they're aware that you might not believe them, but this person's coming forward. Yeah, right, let's tap into the one you can't trust, but let's just see. It's time to play. You're working too hard, worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experience to bring balance into your life. So that person could have been overworking, distracting themselves from something. Yeah, look, being honest with yourself, all your feelings, even the difficult ones, are a mess for you. Accept the truth and let source take you from there. That's really specific, right? It's definitely somebody's friend from the past that let you down. They're being more honest with themselves. They're not overworking, and they're going to come forward. Yeah, they've been learning about stuff, ascension. It feels like, you know, and look, seeking out a mentor. So it's like, I feel like this person's learning their lessons. They're being more authentic. Be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. Like, that's really crazy what I was saying. I'm telling you, this is very specific. Like, this is somebody that it feels like very much like a very bad advice from a parent, because I've just been drawn to toxic as well. So whoever that means something to. Because I got random messages for myself, and I got random messages for people on here, and I don't know who's who. Obviously I know the messages it was for me, but I don't know these other ones, so I'm just trying to remember from they're reminding me while I'm in this state. So tell us something about. No, wait a minute. Before, I'll give it. So this is for whoever this is for, about somebody. This is a message that's been coming through all day, and it's coming through in the longer form videos. But a karmic lesson has been learned, a karmic completion, because it reached 21 minutes, which is always a world card coming full circle. This is specifically about somebody's a karmic person, or it feels like a karmic friend from the past. They might also try to come back into your life, but I was specifically, somebody is not meant to trust it. So this is difficult, isn't it? Because I got two messages. There's somebody's friend is coming back and they're genuine and they're going to apologise. Somebody's friend's coming back and they've not got good intentions and it's a test. And also that person, other people around them are seeing that they had ill intentions towards you. If this is something, so let's just see, describe. Yeah, but see, I'm taking that to mean that, like, somebody's going to be coming forward with a message, the divine physician. I was going to say that, like, you could put out messages as a healer, again, like what I do, but, you know, you could do that in your own way too. 12th of June could be significant, or the 6th of December. That is kind of like what I've just said. Yeah, you could be giving out healing messages, right? And the War of the Roses, but that's what I'm saying. I'm asking about the person you're not meant to trust. So somebody is against you, but they might come forward like, oh, I've been watching your video, it's really helped, or you've really helped, or the stuff that you said to me before, I've always remembered from the past and it's really helped me, but this person's still against you. Yeah, they look, oh my God, it's the guy that's like, fuck. And this is the friends around somebody that's like, fuck, I can't believe I trusted that false person and stabbed the wrong person in the back. And that would be you if this message is for you. Initiation counts or Saint Germain, like, but that's about cleansing negative energy. Like, whoever, like, people are around this false person have been going through spiritual awakening themselves, and they're seeing the false people around them. The karmic trench. And remember, this is, so this person's still in the karmic trench. Like, this person's still a karmic. That's what they're saying to me. And they're still in their ego. So just that's how you'll know. Like, this person won't come forward apologising. They'll come at you, but they won't apologise. And if they do try to apologise, you'll see they're doing it through gritted teeth, because it's not. But it'll more be like coming at you, gaslighting you, or being like, you know, let's leave that in the past. And like, yeah, and they're still, like I said, they've not done the shadow work. They're still a karmic to you. So it doesn't mean they can't transcend being that shitty, you know, and go through a spiritual awakening. But I feel very much you'll not be wanting to have anything to do with them. If the fucking bullying angel comes out, I'm going to be gobsmacked. Yeah, angel of travel, that's you. Like, nah, I'm not wanting anything to do with you. This person could have even been so bad in your life, you could have, like, wanted to move country. Like, look, that's all different. Like London, you could be wanting to move away because somebody's been that. Look, that's what I felt. That's how you're going to know. You're going to be like, no way. There's no way I would ever let you back into my life. So it must have been pretty bad, whatever that person done. Because you could even still be healing trauma from it. Yeah, you're enlightened to who that is. Yeah. And it would only stop good things coming into your life. Like, seriously, look, like, I really actually don't like that felt like a horrible energy. Like, this person didn't want you. This person didn't want you to have some kind of happy ending, happy family with your person. Patience, karmic lesson, jealousy. I think this person was jealous of your psychic gifts or something. Fucking hell, let's tap the fuck out of this. Scorpio moon indeed. So anyway, hopefully like that's going to... Watch this. I don't love the message because it's dark, but... again, just to clarify, that person is going to be coming forward, you know, buttering you up, being like, oh yeah, you know, you're such an amazing healer. Again, people used to do that to me in the past. They'd be like, oh, you know, like, I know that you'll really be able to help me with this, but it'd be the same people that, like, wouldn't offer to actually, they wouldn't support my small business. They'd want to come forward and get the healing, but they wouldn't actually pay me, even though they knew I was skint. That's no nice, do you know what I mean? And again, I didn't see through it before, so I'd be manipulated. So I'm good because of what I'm saying. I'm going to shuffle these money cards, so that's going to be specific to someone too. What else does this person need to know? Do the work, yeah. As somebody that doesn't want to do the work, that's definitely what I'm getting. That's somebody that wants to siphon your spiritual energy, maybe even get information out of you that'll better their own life. They're not prepared to do the work that they know that you've done. Wow. It's not, so it's almost like as well with that card with the fertility, it's like somebody knows you're close to manifesting a union and everything you want, and they want to be in on the action, or they want to sabotage it. So see through it. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take positive action steps that you're being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. But you heard what the message was. Focus on your priorities. Yeah, that person's trying to distract you, and I'm sure this card talks about that. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Yeah, so just focus on your priorities, and that's not about anybody that you're really feeling shifty about, which is a bit of a shame because I can feel with that other person that's coming through, it's genuine, that is genuinely sorry. You are going to know the difference because you're going to be able to feel it. I feel that person's going to be crying, apologising, and it's going to feel very genuine. And that's weird, I've just picked up that card too, so it's a Jamie Redknapp one, but it's like there's a lot of football on right now too, isn't there? But it's that person could actually, now that's so weird, but like that person could actually even be like really champion you being with your person, because the angel of relationships, so that person from your past could be like a silent supporter of you being with your twin flame, is what I'm feeling here. Whereas it feels like the other one's the opposite. They could have actually been doing damage, whatever that's coming in. So, but again, those two messages don't need to be connected, but I'm just thinking they actually could be. One friend is coming back. Those friends could know each other actually, but just take them separately if you need to. But that just occurred to me. So, but again, somebody's an ego. They haven't went through an ego death. Somebody has went through an ego death, and also, although I'm saying it like friends, that could also be people's twin flames. So it's just whatever. That's how the messages came through to me. It's probably to disguise it to whoever it needs to be through. Right now, I'm going to shuffle these now. All I'm going to say is, I watched an old video where I gave a very powerful message. I mean, again, because it's not me, God delivered a powerful message through me. And can I just say, karmic partners that I'm aware of for people that watch the channel, that basically it's like I know, basically it's just I know what they look like and stuff like that. It's like there's a card in this deck that's like scarily on point. So I don't know whether that might come out, but we'll just see. But where are they telling me to go with now? You just know that's going to come out, and I said it, but maybe not, because it's, but that distracted me. So don't be distracted by karmic distractions, basically. Right, this is specifically, I feel there's somebody that you could have been connected through your work, or like that you've been on a healing journey with or something, and this person's went quiet, and it's just the way they're giving me the messages. Like somebody said to me recently, you know who you are, like basically they said thank you for being so patient with me, and it, it really moved me, and I could feel the genuine energy in that. And I feel somebody's coming towards somebody watching this, and it's going to be the same message, basically. Somebody that's been quiet for a very long time, that's been healing, and they're going to explain why they've been quiet. They're going to come forward. And I also feel this really made me, because I feel, simultaneously, as I'm giving these messages that are going to make sense to other people, I feel some of these are for me too. And it's like, this one I feel is, because it was specifically somebody that I feel somebody's going to be coming forward that's been quiet for a lot. You know how I say quite often, like, there's so many people from my past that I've helped on this journey that I'm like, I want to know, are they with their twin flame? Are they not? If things went wrong, you know, whatever. And I feel someone's going to be coming forward. I think somebody's going to be coming forward saying they're now married to their twin flame and all this crazy shit happens. So, yeah, so let me know if that makes sense to you. But I think that message might be for me. That this person's going to be like, I'm so sorry, I haven't spoken to you for a long time. A lot of stuff was going on, and thank you for trusting that I would pop back up out the woodwork. Yeah, so again, I feel that, you know, this could be somebody that was dealing with like either like somebody that they thought it was a twin flame, or I feel though this is like, I feel this is somebody's twin flame but they were a distorted. I feel somebody's went through a bit of a journey of thinking somebody was actually a karmic partner, like because they acted so well, not divine, that somebody's been like, that can't be my twin flame, and you know, they've went quiet and they've healed and they've realised, shit, no, it is my twin flame. It's some crazy story like that. Yeah, look, and I feel like if this is you, so again, I'm just laughing, like I'm putting it out in my head, but this, if you're this person that hasn't spoke to me for a while, you could be watching this, but I feel you are the divine feminine energy, and you've been a guiding light healing this person with your love, and you've been able to turn them around. See how this could be collective too. You've turned a distorted masculine into a divine masculine. Like I said, I feel I don't know, I was getting a message that I feel you could actually, and it wasn't like a spiritual marriage, like you're in union, but I feel I feel this couple have been married. Someone's going to pop up on my radar and be like, we're married, so we can share that on a video or something. What's this? Yeah, like, and it's like somebody's got plans to come forward and say this to somebody again fast. Something will happen very fast. Someone's coming out of hermit. Yeah, that makes sense. Someone's coming out of hermit. The secret's going to be told that yeah, someone felt blocked. They didn't feel it was the right time to come forward. They were dealing with a bit of unhappiness. Feels like a bit of spiritual awakening, but now they're ready to start again. And they've been watching, and yeah, they're in a 2 of Cups celebration, wish fulfillment, after coming out of a period of sadness. And look, that person's going to be sending a message, and it's something to do with work. Someone from the past. I feel this message is for, again, this message is for me, I think, but also I think it's for, I can feel it, but this is also for one of you that works with people. Somebody that you think might have been a bit shady and they've been quiet on you, and they've been quiet, but it's like they've been going through their own, yeah, they've been going through their own stuff. So, and I did say it was about work, so yeah. 2 wands, you know, they didn't really know which way to go, and now they do very passionately. They went through their own spiritual awakening and ego death. They had to drop all the burdens to come forward with love. They've been exhausted, healing. Yes, basically this is a message and a lesson for everyone. Someone's been going through their own shit. They could have been gone a long time. Look, 8 of Cups, you could have just felt it up and left, fucked off. They've completed some kind of karmic cycle now. They're coming back with karmic justice. 10 of Coins. This person's doing a lot better, amazing actually, and now they feel like they can achieve anything. Yeah, putting distractions behind them, or putting an Empress in reverse behind them. So again, like that's what I just said about one of it's like somebody could have had like a mother figure around them that wasn't a good influence. It feels like that caused a lot of heartbreak and betrayal. Shit, I mean that could be connected to like a Queen of Swords, cold. Someone that kept somebody trapped in their head, from going forward where they needed to go, like bad luck, yeah, and that's the truth. I can see what that's about. Like somebody's gotten, that feels like, you know, possibly like somebody that's a bit older than me, but it can make sense to anyone. Somebody's, again, so there's 2 messages in this, that somebody's taking bad advice from a parent, but that doesn't surprise me because it's like Mercury in Cancer is family, communication with family. Venus in Cancer, people you value. So just whatever that all means to you. But again, I really do think that's going to make sense to me when somebody sets forward. Right, what else are we going now? I did put more time on the timer, so happy family. Look at what I was just saying. So again, somebody took trusted advice from a family member that broke their heart. Wow. So this is, I think what they're doing, right, is That's quite clever. I might ask them to do that with me more often. I've been given messages that, well, basically, I know which ones were specifically for me because it was literally from my guides and they told me what was for me. Then I've been given other separate messages for people on here, but some of the messages that are going to make sense to other people make sense to me too. And then I bet even when I'm watching it back, ones that I'm like, oh, that's not, like, I'll know it's for me too. But basically, that's how they give me messages, you see. But I think I'm giving things in I know that I'm giving things in disguise because it's Scorpio moon, but I'm just saying I'm not actually meaning to do that. I'm just recognising as I'm doing it. 49 could be at a significant age here as well, or 1994 I'm seeing there. But basically that ties in with whatever else I was saying too. There's a lot of family stuff here. Somebody took advice from family that broke their heart. So that could be specific to, like, you know, like a divine masculine that's taking bad advice from a family member that's broke their heart. Doesn't necessarily need to be a mum, by the way. It can just be anyone in the family. Yeah, look, about where they wanted to take their heart. And because they followed the bad advice, it led them not away from their cornucopia. There could be something about November or Scorpio or Sagittarius energy. This person was all tied up in the wrong situation. They're not now when they come forward to you. They've, you know, you don't need to be patient anymore. You know, they are wrapping up the end of something, hostilities. I feel this person doesn't want you to be involved in, but they know that you're their twin flame. And they're leaving a karmic, look, it's coming out again, a karmic community behind them that made them very unhappy. And yeah, they know that they can leave if they want to, and I think they're about to, yeah, and they know their victory is in leaving this false contract. And they're going to be speaking up about that, about some secrets, about somebody that was doing stuff in the dark that they thought was like a genuine love interest, but actually it's a angel of love in reverse. That was not a caring connection, that this person just found themselves in lack, overthinking about the diamond while they picked up the stone. They want to take action towards the woman that holds their heart now. So I don't know why this is happening now, but that was used to be a karmic card, but recently, oh my god, that's giving me chills. That was always a karmic card for me, and it still will be in some circumstances. But in a video I done like last week or something, that was, you know, it's divine feminine because it's the man holding the heart and the woman holding the heart. Although they just don't. Anyway, but it's still, it's more a karmic card. But what they're saying is this karmic was looking at this masculine was looking at you like you were a karmic energy. They thought you were they thought you were somebody that had that in for them. That's what they're telling me. But now they know that you're the real one. And it was that angel of love in reverse that had a strategy to turn to people. Look, a money grabber had a strategy to turn people away from the real door to romance, kept someone in anxiety, blocked their third eye. Now that person's got their strength back after going on the wrong path, leading to storm warnings, and it was all because of somebody's jealousy. Somebody was jealous of a union. This person's listening to spirit now, leading them their abundance. This person's listening to spirit now. This is totally in the twin flame collective now, but it's all for twin flames. But that was just quite refreshing. That was actually ones about friends rather than the twin flames, but it could still make sense about friends, twin flames. But because it's the same message, I'm going to try and wrap this message up. Yeah, somebody's now listening to spirit about where their abundance is. They know it lies with a twin flame, but they're healing from whatever they went through, where they were unappreciated, whatever blocked their heart chakra and drained their finances, being with somebody that kept them stuck in their head. They now know where they want to go, but this person kept them from walking away. You know, they're not in indecision, but they were stuck in indecision. They were very unhappy. They couldn't see the truth because they had an attachment at the sacral chakra. We all know what that means. And they were distracted with lots of different options. But again, it's ended up at that again. The divine masculine now knows who the divine feminine is. Wow. God, that's quite a message. Again, it's the same fucking message that comes out every day, but it did want to come in. So, right, because I am actually really hungry. I've not had a lot of tea, but remember, hungry is about sexual energy whenever I say that. But I'm quite hungry. I just looked at 38 minutes, so the ages of 38... 39 could be significant. What else? There's just a lot coming through about apologies. I do feel there was something about somebody that's... I think somebody that's got... It's a bit like that one. That was felt about twin flames, but somebody that got the wrong... I don't know. They got you all wrong. Could be coming back from the past because they now see that. Yeah, look, they hadn't done the shadow work to be able to see that, and now they do, look, because it mentions shadow. In a world of duality sits a truth place where love dances unity in its own shadow. Somebody else genuine's going to apologise because they can now see, you know, that you're a light weaver, a healer, galactic soul. So this person, look, galactic family, this person can see you're actually part of their galactic family. An awakened masculine. Oh, well, I was saying that as if that was somebody. This is two things. This is two things. This is a masculine that now is given that message, but that is also somebody that, I don't know, they didn't understand how you worked or something. They were cloaked from seeing who you really were. I think it was actually a direct attack on soul family. That's what I'm being told. That's happened to me loads of times, so I know what that means. Again, that could be for me too. But yeah, an awakened masculine. You're amused to an awakened masculine. Self-responsibility buckles you firmly in the driver's seat of your own life decision. You're a source of inspiration, become the muse of your own life and breathe imagination in your soul. Whoa, that's interesting too. What they're saying to me is somebody got a distorted view of you because their true masculine was being attacked. It's something to do online. The voice of freedom comes in many forms. Your connection to the divine is your power and light. Lemurian soul. Your Lemurian soul swims in the sea of oneness. Your earth keepers that hold the light codes of unity. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I feel there's been a direct attack on people that are galactic soul family. That are, you know, you're possibly it's somebody that you've crossed paths with through some kind of healing work, or it feels like basically two healers and somebody has suspected somebody else and not being genuine, and then they've come to the realisation, shit, they are real. And it doesn't feel like somebody's been jealous. It feels like somebody from their own traumatic experiences has just been too suspicious of the wrong person. That's what it feels like. So, and again, I've had that, or I've definitely had that. Connect to the wisdom of your body for optimum health, wellness, and vitality. Whoever that is, if this message is for you, you'll know because you've been working on your own healing, and meditating. In the quietness of the moment, you can hear your inner voice more clearly. I mean, that's amazing. That is exactly the download I got. This person will come forward. They now can. They just they know the truth because they can hear it. Yeah, look, they know that you're, what does that say? You're a vehicle of light, creating new paths to joy, weave the magic into the world. This person might have been observing you, whatever you do in your work. Look, how weird. They keep telling me to say this as if it's something to do with work, but I keep pulling the masculine card. Claim your sovereign self and seize the throne of your own life, sovereign king. But I think they keep trying to tell me somebody's masculine was being attacked. Therefore, they couldn't see whoever this is happening. The colours of the universe live within you, radiate their brilliance. Anyway, right, okay, so they were all the ones I got in meditation. I'm just trying to think what else. I mean, before I go, I'll just see what other. Oh yeah, there was one about somebody's masculine. Well, it's just like a collective of masculines, but it's like there's definitely a masculine that wants you to be patient just a bit longer. And how's that masculine feeling? Lonely, isolated, alienated, and friendless. I mean, that's quite a word, isn't it? So again, that could be one of the masculines that's because that does look like bullying, like caught up in some kind of I don't know, something they don't want to involve with divine feminine in. Relieved, reassured, soothed, and at ease, but it's in reverse. This person's just trying to heal from something and they want to come forward proud, victorious, accomplished, and masterful. Yeah, that's a masculine that wants to come forward. They want you to be proud of them, but they're embarrassed. So, but there's people around them that are very resentful, indignant, offended, and bitter that this masculine wants to come forward. This masculine's in a lot of regret, remorseful, sorry, repentant. Oh my god, I just cut it at option 2. I've done that earlier. I cut a card that says option 2, and again, it's because it looks like you're like second best. I mean, for fuck's sake, some people could be third and fourth best, but you know what I'm saying? It's like they're in a lot of grief because they don't know how to prove to you that you were always number one. Sorrowful, heartbroken, bereaved. I said this in one of the videos earlier, so it's a repeating message coming through today, but you've always been number one to somebody, but they were settling for less than what they deserved, encouraged by people around them, swamped, inundated, burdened. Like, this person's, you'll know this is you, or you're masculine, or, you know, they'll tell you, if you don't know it, it's like someone's just been completely overwhelmed with a lot of work. Yeah, very unhappy, because we've got happy in reverse, and just regretful. They chose wrong. Whatever option they chose wrong. But they can now see that, like, this person's kicking themselves. And the masculine, they need the message they need from their feminine, if you're that masculine, is, I'm here for you day and night, and one day you will be right by my side. And I see and hear your name everywhere. And I wish you could see yourselves. I see you. Well, that really fits with what I'm saying. This person, like, didn't see themselves the way that the feminine sees them. And because the feminine, you've kept healing yourself, your masculine now sees themselves in a different light, and they know it's down to how you've believed in them. I'm so excited to learn and grow together in this connection. So, let's get a message from the masculines now. Where did I put that deck? That's it. I'll just use this deck. This must be the one that we're meant. What does this masculine want to say? Yeah, this masculine, sorry, they avoided block. They could have literally blocked you, or they just blocked you energetically. They pushed you away because they didn't feel like they were good enough for you. Yeah, they fought, and now this is interesting, right? That's normally the karmic card, but in this case, they're changing it up. They felt that you were beautiful, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. They felt that you were an angel, and I sang Earth Angel earlier in one of the videos earlier, but also that as a simultaneous message, because that's usually the karmic card to me. This person avoided you and went straight for like a false beauty in many senses of the word. So this person might be good looking, but they're not got a good heart. Sidetrack, change, delays. That's an option that they chose, that now they're drawing the line with putting boundaries up with, saying no to. But this person's obsessed. That person's obsessed with them. Infatuation, addiction. That person's, they're trying to shift off somebody that's very unhealthy. And they're having an epiphany about that. So that could even be somebody that's trying to get rid of like a situationship or something. Or it could be like a marriage, a serious relationship. But I'm feeling that somebody is like, look, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I've grown, leave me alone. And somebody's like, no, you know. Just like a weird kind of like what I've been saying about Love Island, like people that are like fucking acting like crazy psychos after a week. Epiphanies, understands, awakenings, like basically walking red flags. Yeah, somebody's wanting to move on. Look, try again, new direction, start over. Rather than saying one day about the divine feminine, they're like, no, someday, somewhere, another time, one day's now. Because that's caused me just nothing but pain. Apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. Because of being cautious and unsure, peeking out. Look, what's that card? Yeah, because I was confused, uncertain, unclear, and in pain about allowing myself to have what I really want, I walked into things that were like even more painful than I could ever imagine. Basically, this is a masculine that's learned a lesson. So I can't be arsed bringing through these messages because that's the ones I bring through all the time. Although, yes, I know, it's going to make sense to someone. Right, give us some of these. So for people that, you know, need something else, and then I'll bring this to a close. What does somebody need to surrender to that's watching this right now? Surrender resentment. So holding on to resentment only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards more positive situations in your life. So somebody was asking that. So right now, if you're watching this, ask a question. It won't be everyone, but let's see. Yep, somebody, look, it's a collective theme. Somebody needs to surrender setting limits. It's healthy to set boundaries in relationships, practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. Notice what I just said, like after that one, like, and then the fact that they made me use Love Island as an example, it's like, if you don't want to continue something on someone anymore, that's your right to say no. Yeah, and especially, look, surrender to your intuition, tune into your inner voice, be aware of any gut feelings, flashings, knowings, aha moments that come through to guide you. Somebody's being guided to walk away and say no and put their limits up. Again, that's almost like somebody is like, seeing all the red flags. Oh shit, I've just remembered, I forgot to say that in the video. Earlier on, when I was writing in my phone, a download I had, and I was going to write karmic feminine, and I wrote, and the autocorrect wrote demon. I'm not even kidding you. I actually screenshotted it. I don't know if I'll feel I need to share it, but like meaning that the karmic feminine's like hosting a demon, meaning that like they're being taken over by dark energy. So it's not the person themselves, but because they dabble in dark stuff, Yeah, so somebody could have even had, I don't know, some kind of proof of that. You know, like you can sometimes see people turning their eyes, like their eyes could go black, or like, especially when people are drunk, by the way. I think, you know, even if some of the stuff I channel about can be far-fetched, like I think I've had loads of experiences where I'm talking to somebody and they're drunk and it's like you can see a darkness overcome them. That's what I'm talking about. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Yeah, that honestly, that truly feels like somebody that like didn't know how to tell somebody to fuck off, and they fell into people pleasing, and that can get you in all sorts of hot water. So whether it's friends or love, yeah, and it's all due to self-esteem, low self-esteem. Like, because again, some of these folk can go fucking nasty on you with a nasty tongue when you tell them you don't want anything to do with them anymore. So some people stay in relationships because they don't know how to get out of them. It's fucking horrible. You deserve success, love and abundance. Set an intention, identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. It reminds me when I was talking about that interview I was watching the other day that I just finished last night when I couldn't sleep, about when Jennifer Ellison was saying this is just an example, this is loads of people, but they stayed in an abusive relationship because, well, it sounds like she was feared for her life if she was to leave it, you know what I mean? So surrender prayer. Now unfortunately I've helped loads of people in that situation. Surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard for the universe and answers and support will arrive. Yeah, and you're burnt out. Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down, honour your need for quiet time, peaceful sleep, to rejuvenate your mind, body and spirit. And the message is slowing down, and I'm actually really hungry, but they're just telling me to shuffle this once more. Well, that's funny, that caught my eye and it's come out. Surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let stress go as you come back to your centre. And you know what I'm going to do to wind down and gain my inner peace? Ironically, I'm going to watch Love Island, because that's what my Sag Moon likes to chill out and do. Yeah, increase your knowledge. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. And again, I feel that's about people that might be getting guided to me to fill in the gaps of your knowledge or your healing journey. Stay the course, but it could be about anything, so just pay attention. Don't panic, you're not on the wrong path, you're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences to keep going. I feel that's tying together some of the things that have come through here, that like you could have taken a wrong turn, you could have been confused by the darkness, but do you know what, this actually reminds me of what I've said for years. I've noticed a lot of people do this in my journey, right? They don't actually see that I'm the person that helped them, and they go round the houses and they go and get help from all the wrong people, but you were meant to learn those karmic lessons, and then they circle back around to me. And that's when I could be like, nah, see you later, I don't want to work with you, you couldn't see my value. But I actually, part of my mission is to give people a chance and to be like, do you know what? They couldn't see. As long as they see now and they value, that's fine. But like I said in some of the other videos, some of the people that have been off my radar for, if it's been a few years, then you've just got to know that I've acquired many more of my own skills and knowledge since then. So, you know, whatever kind of prices I had way back when, it's not going to be the same now. So, just to be very Capricorn full moon about it. No, it's not yet time. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. So that is for someone. Be careful it's not your fear getting a hold of you, but something must be not the right time for someone watching this. Your overall plan looks good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. Yeah, so I feel that's going to be about, like, look, that's maybe somebody that's acquiring the knowledge they need to be, you know, your own. I think this is about healing yourself. Like, yeah, that is, because I gave somebody that message recently. That's about increasing your knowledge for your own healing and staying the course, right? And learning on your own journey. And then, you know, basically focus on your own healing, and then Spirit will give you the nod when it's time. God, whatever. You must say Spirit for that to have rolled off my tongue. They'll give you, because they're pulling me to look in a book too. Somebody's healing themselves, and oh my fuck, right off, and you could be getting distracted by things like that. Somebody's healing themselves, and you'll be given the nod when it's time to help others. Yeah, yeah, look, see, I'm listen, you might think I'm making this stuff up. This is coming from divine. Trust in your divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you're on a path of growth. You're focused on your own healing right now, and that's where you're meant to be. Archangel Michael is with you, even though you can't see it. I'm actively working on this situation. I'm here helping you. Yeah, so you have to focus on your own healing right now. Whoever that's for, it's not for everyone. Some of you are already working, helping others, and proud of you. It's not easy to keep doing that, but you've got to. But that sounds like a person that's like, I don't know, they're meant to be focused on themselves right now. And it's very important to recognise that. Guardian. The Guardian stands the threshold of your progress. May the doors, paths and gates be open. Unearth the earth. Well, that doesn't come out too often. You're a part of the process of unearthing the roots of fear from humanity to awaken consciousness. That's quite funny, because I was going to say that's what I am on the planet. A guardian, you know, seeding the light, a key code holder. Yeah, Lemurian soul as well. Your Lemurian soul swims in the sea of oneness. Your earth keepers. Oh yeah, I just called myself an earth keeper. And I just fucking said that too. Wow. That hold the light codes of unity, right? I did just say that. Because I do. I'm a light code keeper. They give me different words for it, but I'm a key code holder, a light code holder. Because we get light codes all the time from the sun and we can activate each other. But yeah, whatever it is, it's like, you know, I know that about myself. And I know when other people are that. And yeah, it's about awakening the conscious of humanity. And yeah, it's why I get attacked, because they know that. They know that I can bring out people's best self, basically. And time's up for those. Yeah, look, I'm a muse. Oh, look. But this is going to be for some of you as well, that you're a muse to the people that you help. You're a source of inspiration. Become the muse of your own life and breathe imagination into your soul. Your sovereign king for some. Claim your sovereign and seize and the light, the throne. Oh, wait a minute. Claim your sovereign self and seize the throne of your own life. Change the direction or find a new way to travel along familiar paths. That's someday. Look, the rainbow prophecy. The rainbows come in. The rainbow energies. Explore. A soul adventure calls you. Explore the uncharted waters of your inner and outer world. Yeah, that's definitely divine masculine energies. When the world meets you in difference, you set in motion a better way. The Lemurian soul keeps wanting to be seen today. And then there's the creative engineer as well, which I've said before, that card, the word reminds me of my twin flame. No, the guy, he's no my type. You have a creative intelligence capable of multiple solutions. Free spirit, the wild heart of freedom embraces the untamed, invoking truth, authenticity and self-expression. Very last, the Gemini season, I thought that card was going to come out. Moving on. Step with courage in a new phase of your life. Look back only to see how far you've come. For divine feminines and divine masculines, but I'm definitely going to end it there, because I'm meant to be 30 minutes and I've been just under an hour. But I hope that somewhere along this you have found a wee message for yourself. I'm just looking about the room. Why am I doing that? Are they wanting me to... Oh, I think they want me to end it on the old Mary Magdalene, so that's okay. What Mary Magdalene message? So yeah, if you want to book your own personal unlisted, I've got 15 minute, I've got 30 minute, I've got 90 minute. The 90 minute ones, people have said, feel like a therapy session, because they've all got healing light codes weaved in it. And yeah, if you want questions, then I don't tend to do questions, but it depends what the questions are. Basically, if you give me the question, I'll be like, yeah, that's okay, I'll do it. I don't know why I'm saying that, because I just usually see what comes out. But like, if you want questions, I'd probably rather find a tarot spread that would suit what your questions are. But whatever. I can just see what comes out. I can just be like, what does spirit want you to know? What do your guides want to know? What does God want you to know? Or you can book a live session. And like I said, I've got a whole range of different live sessions. Some of them, usually even the hour ones, last more than an hour, by the way. So just make sure that you do buffer time. If you tell me you've only got an hour because of work or an obligation or appointment or something, then I will be the hour. But if you're not pressed for time and I'm not, it can be longer. So you definitely do get value for money. But that is also why the sessions are what they are, because they last hours. And I don't know anybody else that works like that, seriously. I know people that if you go over the hour they'll charge you again, which I don't do. But that's why, so it's, you got to... But let's see. So Mary Magdalene wants to leave us with, of course, that very powerful one. Wow. Which, remember when I said that before? What does that one say? The lady and the unicorn hidden in plain sight. Fuck, I've been given that message all week. This divine feminine has been hidden in plain sight to the divine masculine. Remember when I was saying about the woman holding the heart and the man holding the heart, they couldn't see? You've been hidden. That's very biblical and not a coincidence, obviously, because these are the Mary Magdalene cards. But look, Jeshua, the powers within you. Divine masculine now sees who divine feminine is. And again, some of the divine masculines have been there for a long time and they've just been healing themselves. But some of them are only seeing now. But yeah, they know that their divine inheritance and their true happiness lies with their twin flame, and they could be coming to you for healing. So balance your energy patterns. A healer may help direct energy flow, or you may be trained in a modality that accomplishes this. Share your gifts with others. So that's basically what I'm saying. Some people are at the point where you're being guided to heal yourself before healing others, and it's very important that you do tune into that. Some of you are being guided to healers such as myself to help you with your own healing. Some of you are being guided to help with your own healing right now, and then you'll go on to heal other people. That's really everyone, because I heal other healers and other teachers and other mediums and blah 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 coaches, which is why I always say, even if you found me and you've got a bigger channel than me and you're watching me on the down low, like, you could have found me for your own healing, by the way, because like I do foresee that's going to happen. Like, I've already healed people that have got way bigger platforms than me on all different kind of platforms. So and I've been doing that for like fucking 9-10 years, by the way. Like, there's some people that I have been the one that's foresaw clairvoyantly, wow, you're gonna have a massive platform, and then that person goes to have a massive YouTube channel. That specifically 3 people off the top of my head I can think of, or like, I was the person that saw that was going to happen, right, through their astrology or through like a audio reading, or and then there's more than 3 people. It's just 3 people sprang to mind then, and then there's and not just yeah, basically what else I was going to say. But yeah, even before that, I was always having like very seasoned mediums come into me for guidance, or like counsel, not counseling, but basically they'd be coming to me for support. So anyway, and I knew that's when I recognized, wait a minute, I am a healer for healers, I'm a medium for mediums. So anyway, and again, if you know astrology, it's because my North Node is in the 8th house. So that really is somebody that it is my destiny to be like, that's probably why like I'm a secret key code holder and all that, but it's like, it's my destiny to not only be healing the twin flames, but it's also my destiny to be like very priest-like, very kind of Jesus-like, healer-like, to be healing people, but in quite a secret way too. So although I do it in public, what we explore on the Zoom is so much deeper than you could ever imagine. So I'll leave that very high priestess mysterious thing to say on that note. And please like, comment, subscribe, book a personal session if you're being guided to do so. You'll just trust, you'll just keep getting drawn to me, you won't know why, and it'll be time to book a session. See you later. And again, if I'm with that being on divine inheritance, if money is an issue, the message keeps coming through very strongly. So go and watch the other videos that I've done. I think that was Thursday, Friday there, about doing money hypnosis, or save up, like, because it's, like I said, it's like half the time when people give excuses, that is what it is excuses, right? I know some people are strapped for cash, whatever, I'm in that myself too, but it's like, a lot of the time you got to break it down, it is excuses, like, you've got to be kicking your own ass with that. That's what Capricorn energy does. But but yeah, ask your guides, ask God, ask Spirit, be like, look, but I've taught this to people for years. Say to God, or whatever you call your higher power, I really want to do a session with Claire, but I've not got any money, or I've not got the money to work with them, or I find myself increasingly never having the money that I want to work with them. And test yourself, be like, please just send me the exact amount that I need, and when my bills are covered and all that kind of stuff, and then I'm going to know, wow, that money's come to me out of nowhere unexpectedly, because that's the money that I asked for to work with Claire, right? Now, that could be even you're going to pay it up in 3 bits and you get the first bit, right? Because I think, yeah, with the paying free, when it gives you that option, that's what it means. Like, so it'll be split into 3 parts. You just pay the first part, and then I think you get a month and you pay the second part. And because I use paying free for loads of other shit, not the PayPal one. I use like Klarna and ClearPlay and shit like that. And that's basically what's taught me how to that's taught me money management, doing that shit. I really like, again, I think if you use that responsibly, it's brilliant. But anyway, the phone's starting to do that weird thing, focusing in and out. But I think that's symbolic of this masculine couldn't see who you were for before because you were cloaked. You're not cloaked now. And again, very biblical. Love it. See you later. Bye.